Let's talk about graphing linear equations. So if you're given an equation, and let's just say 2x plus 3y equal 4, I want to graph that, then what you could do is just find some ordered pairs that satisfy that equation and plot those ordered pairs. So if I let x be 0, I'm choosing 0 because it's so easy to plug that in, but you can use any value that you want. So if x is 0, solve for y and you get 4/3. And now let's let y be 0. If y is 0, you get 2x equal 4, x equals 2. And if you plot those points, 0, 4/3, don't go over any on your x, but up 1 1/3. So just estimate that. Let me change colors. And then 2, 0 is there. And I don't draw a line between those. And there's the graph. Now the other thing you could do, you could solve this equation for y, and that would give you 3y equals negative 2x plus 4. And that's y equal negative 2/3 x plus 4/3. So this is the y-intercept. So go up 1 1/3. And then your slope is rise over run. If you remember that, that's negative 2/3. So you would go down 2, 1, 2, and run 3. 1, 2, 3. So you would get the same line, obviously. Now remember, this is changing y over changing x, just to review a little bit. So that means your y, you're going down 2, and then over to your right 3. All right, now if you're given the slope and a point, so let's say you're given a slope of negative 1/3 and a point is 1/3. You're not given the equation, that's all you're given. So plot your point over 1 up 3, and your slope is rise over run, or changing y over changing x. You would go down 1 and run 3. 1, 2, 3. You could do it again. Go down 1 and run 3. So, that was a little jittery there. There's your line for that given information. And if it's horizontal or vertical, and I want you to know that, let's say you have x equal 1, I'll graph it up here, and y equals negative 2 here. X equals 1, that is a vertical line, and it goes to the point. X is 1 on all those order pairs on that line. And if you remember, the slope is undefined. Okay? And that makes sense because changing y over changing x, all your x's would have the value 1. And when you found the difference in your x values, it would give you 0 in the denominator, and that's undefined. Now y equals negative 2 is a horizontal line. All those every order pair on that blue line has got a y value of negative 2. And just for review, your slope would be 0. Because when you found the formula for slope, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, if all your y's are the same, you would get 0 in the numerator, and 0 over a number is undefined.